About set to go. And today's starter, Seth Lugo. What do you look for here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That catches the zone for a strike, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering is fouled back. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Runner at third here, nobody out. Just missed. And fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Willie Adames stands in. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Lee stands at third with one gone in the inning. That's off the mark, and that's ball two.
Ball three.
And ball four, two aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the 0-2 stays alive. Misses
Ball.
off the plate, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And a 1-2 again. That
Ball
one
2.
missed. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Wade handling the duties at first, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. And ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is downstairs. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. That one fouled off, 2-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. A run, a hit, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Giants 1, KC coming to bat. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Logan Webb.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jonathan India leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-1. And downstairs.
1-1.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting second.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. High in the air, out to right. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting third.
And here now the lineup for the Royals. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside.
2-0 to count.
On the ground to the left.
That's a foul ball.
And that's just foul. Outside. 3-1 now.
3 balls.
2
1
out,
strike.
space is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to
Batting
think about.
The catcher.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That one fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Here's your 1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs. Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now
Ball
2
4,
on
down. Take your
and
base.
2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause
Batting
for concern. I mean,
fifth,
you're
the
talking about a
second
guy you want to pitch
baseman,
deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch
Batting.
count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now Michael Massey. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Six straight outside the strike zone.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Late swing, foul to the left. First and second, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Just missed. That's in there, and that is strike 1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And a count 1-2. That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Hit weakly on the ground. Chapman. Off balance throw in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Royals wind up leaving them loaded. They're down 1-0. Top of the second, and now it's the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos. Lugo back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Next pitch way upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now fly ball to right center. Isbell sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That is 7. The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
And here is Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's too high.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That one lifted to left. Melendez going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 5, Mike.
2 down, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Finish him.
Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Grant McCray. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to short, Witt sends it across to first, and that is the inning. So the Giants leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one not close. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter now, Michael Garcia. Out in front and foul to the left side. One down, base is empty. A changeup missing, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering way off the plate. That one just misses.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Royals go down 1-2-3, still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air out towards right center. Isbell makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Tyler.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball one there. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. At the plate, Willie Adames. He reached on a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's the pitch to Adames. In the dirt, going to count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants go down quietly. They're on top 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. So here's the Royals DH, Jonathan India. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! And we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski snags it on the run. Man, is he
The
fast.
first baseman,
It's so
number
fun to
9,
watch.
Vinny
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 1 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
I'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook.
Number
Throw that
13.
pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And there's a foul ball. Yo, 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Missed
Ball
with a
1.
changeup. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side,
Just foul.
and it goes just foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game, and KC draws even on this solo blast. All even now at 1-1. Back here at Kauffman
Lead off
Stadium,
with San
John
Francisco,
Sciambi with
the
Chris
third baseman,
Singleton,
Matt
and set to lead off the
Chapman.
4th, Matt Chapman.
Come on, Kansas City, let's go! Let's go, Royals! Let's go, KC!
Just missed. Chapman, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
through the swing. It's a strikeout.
The batter,
The man they call Late Night Lamont
Wade
steps
Jr.
in. Struck out looking his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-2.
Ripped on a line to center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side,
Ramos.
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Elliot Ramos. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes. That's a ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, they have had a
3 balls,
hard time
1
scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Fly to left his first time. And there's a ball. Wade, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball
That's
4, 2
Take your
aboard.
base.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Mike Yastrzemski digs in now. Doubled his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Massey.
Ground ball to the right side. Fitzgerald to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 16, Hunter Renfroe.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
That's way outside, and it's 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Lee pulls that one down. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ.
So digging in, MJ Melendez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's out number 3.
He's out.
Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grant McCray. Lugo back to work. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Giants finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Falling behind 2-1. Late on that fastball.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch is
Full count.
downstairs. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that
Now
that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2. Ripped to first, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald, 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
That's inside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one missing low. And he walked him.
Ball 4, take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Willie.
Go ahead, run on base. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. And there's a curve through for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Serpa, a left-hander, also throwing. Fitzgerald leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one to first, slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner makes the turn at second, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Chapman gets a piece there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle. Witt fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Giants get a run on the RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Not
1-0.
close with that one. Ball one. Left field. McCray sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
The center fielder, number 28,
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that misses. Ball one.
Ball two.
The Royals down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. Strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and
batter,
catcher are on
number
the same
6.
page right now.
Designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. It's the Giants 2 and the Royals 1.
Now pitching for the
New
Royals.
pitcher in the game for the Royals, Angel
Number
Serpa.
61.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works
Leadoff
out.
for San Francisco.
Well,
the first baseman,
one-run game,
Lamont
and here's the
Wade
first
Jr.
baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. This one ripped, but foul to the right. On the ground to first, and it stays fair.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Designated
There's
hitter,
something about
Elliott
pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And next is the designated hitter, Elliott Ramos. First pitch misses.
1 ball. No strikes.
And another ball. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Stratton getting loose out there. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
But when you fall behind in the count,
batting.
you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. Golden opportunity right here. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Wade at third. Ramos stands at second. No outs. Late swing fouled off. And he chases that one. And that is a big first out. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So 2 down now, and here is Grant McCray. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're the top half of the 6th. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. On to first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and Witt is out.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses. The Giants up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. And it remains 2-2. He goes down looking.
The catcher, number 13.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across, and they get Perez for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Royals, and our score remains 2-1. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Chris Stratton.
He's got a
Now
wicked
pitching
breaking
for the
ball in his
Royals,
arsenal, and it's definitely one of his
number
go-to
35.
pitches when he needs an out.
Chris Stratton.
And now
Leading
here
off for the
is
Giants,
Jung-Hoo
the center
Lee,
fielder,
1 for
Jung-Hoo
3.
Lee.
Let's go, Royals! Come on, Royals, you can do it!
Stratton, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Let's go, Royals!
And that one is downstairs, and the count is
2 balls.
2-0.
No strike. Let's go, Royals!
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Strike him out! Punch him out!
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Tyler
second baseman,
Fitzgerald, the
Tyler
next Giant to hit.
Fitzgerald.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Up and
1-2.
in, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Come on, punch him out!
Outside. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Punch him out!
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Strike him out!
And a breaking ball misses outside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Punch him out!
That's
And
foul.
foul ball. Three and 2 now. Ground ball right side, Massey. And that quickly, 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie.
Here's the shortstop
Adames.
at the plate, Willie Adames.
Go, PC!
That one finds the zone. Strike one. On the inside corner for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Perez on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 2 and the Royals 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And that misses off the outside edge. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Doval also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit left side. Chapman over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
60,
That's a huge
Hunter.
defensive play in the late stages of the game.
Renfroe.
It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Renfroe in the box now. Takes strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
1-1.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
left
coming
fielder,
open
number
instead of
1,
staying closed.
MJ.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the
MJ.
middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Melendez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And a ball evens the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. KC down in order. And they trail it here 2-1.
Now pitching for
Lucas
the Royals,
Erceg taking over on the
Number
mound.
60.
He has a great slider with
Lucas
tons of movement.
Erceg.
And here is
Leading off for the Giants,
Matt
the third
Chapman.
baseman, Matt Chapman.
There's the strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Now here is Lamont Wade Jr. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. John Schreiber preparing to come on if needed. Harvey, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Lifted in the air, out to left. Melendez. And there's two away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Elliott.
Two down, bases empty.
Ramos.
Now it's the DH, Elliott Ramos. That one misses, and that is ball one. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. Fastball for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. Isbell makes the grab on the run. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Tyler Rogers.
Now pitching
Well,
for
the best
Giants,
relievers love the opportunity to
Number
come in and
71.
protect a tight lead late in the ball
Tyler
game. Some of them are
Rogers.
just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Garcia in now, takes ball one off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Walker, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down
Now
one.
batting,
Any
the
leadoff
center
base
fielder,
runner really makes this
Kyle
inning a bit more interesting.
Isbell.
But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. 1 down, base is empty. Close, but called the ball. 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Tap back up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Jonathan.
Now here is Jonathan India. He's already homered here in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter
Now
Harvey.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Harvey.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Catcher, number 14,
well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Royals. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 to count.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Clips the corner, 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And up next for San Francisco, Grant McCray. Sack bunt towards third. Garcia slings to first, out on the sack bunt.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2-2.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. And it remains 2-2. Two on, one out. That missed by a lot. Counts full, 3-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Take your base.
And that'll
Ball
load the bases.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have
Now
easily
back,
been called a strike in
second
that
baseman,
location.
Tyler.
So bases all loaded up.
Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Ball
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Struck him out looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fought off foul. So they're all loaded up. Out to short. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 2 and the Royals 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Walker.
Save opportunity for him right
Now
here, and
pitching
he's
for
their
San
guy.
Francisco.
Time to lock this one down
Number
and get out of here
74.
with the W.
Ryan Walker.
So digging in,
Leading up
Bobby
for
Witt
the
Jr.
Royals,
0 for
the
3 with 2
shortstop,
flyouts and a
Bobby
ground out.
Witt Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Strike 2.
1-2.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball 2.
Slider misses outside. That's outside. And a full count now.
Full count.
Ripped to third. Whips it across, and Witt is out.
That's why you hug the lines on the
first
corners
baseman,
late in the
number
ball game
9,
like this.
Vinny.
Positioned perfectly.
Vinny
Pasquantino.
Pasquantino now at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Known for his late inning heroics. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one is inside ball one. And fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Oh, ball game! He sends one out the opposite way, and the Royals walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up.